Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick review of this knife here. This knife is on loan to me from Eric Doc Holiday, and he said I could take a look at this, and so we are real quick so I can get this back to him in the morning. This is the steel wheel CutJack, and it is a sweet flipper. I mean, just awesome flipper. There are a couple cool things about this, but I'm going to get into those real quick. Let's go ahead and check this out here. What you have here is where's the line? 1, 2, 3.5 inches of D2 tool steel, which makes this a really tough blade. And you got an excellent finger choil here. We can come up on this thing. See if you can get a better look at the logo. I'd never heard of the CutJack until Doc let me borrow his knife. Of course, he let me borrow that custom-made knife he sent in with this one, which is pretty awesome. So there you go. And the handle is G10. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4.5 inches of handle. And you got this nice, excellent jimping lanyard hole area back here. G10 spacer here, whatever you call this. Yeah, G10 back spacer. The whole thing is, and one of the great things about this knife is it drops very nicely onto the table. I'm sorry about that. One of the cool things is it's so thin. It just feels like it's just very light in your hand, and it's very thin across the back. A lot of flippers a little bit thicker than this. So I like that. They make a version of this in the M390, but you're going to pay about $110 more for that steel than you would for the D2, and I just don't see doing that. This thing right here in D2, for the price you're going to get it, which is right around 40, 45 bucks, right in that general area. This is a great knife. You got D2 tool steel. Let's check this out real quick. Does this run on bearings? What does this run on? Oh, and I lied. This isn't G10. It's fiberglass reinforced nylon. It feels a lot like G10 though. So hold on one second. Let me check this out. Okay, it looks like washers in there, but man, this thing flips just excellently on those washers. Look how loose that thing is. But it's not loose, but just how well it closes. Definitely up there with a much higher dollar kind of flipper. Just flips nicely. You're gonna get this, you're not gonna feel bad as far as spending 40 bucks on something like this. Like it says, a generous lanyard hole. It's got some nice jimping up here. This is actually some useful jimping on this thumb ramp here. So that's not bad. I mean, that's a good jimping. It's not just a little bit for design or whatever. This is gonna serve a purpose for sure. And let's see, this is, oh, look at that, left, right, tip up carry. So it's about time I got a knife for the lefties out there. So this goes either way. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else I can talk about here. Drop point blade, we already did that. I guess that's about it. I don't really have anything this compares to. This just, he sent this to me, and I was surprised first off by how inexpensive it was, and for a budget flipper, the thing is, for the M390, that's a great steel. That's right up there at the top of the steel snob lookery, you know, the down on the tower. But for most of us, it's not going to do anything that D2 is not going to do. So you got to ask yourself, do you need the M390? I mean, if you're just into it for, you know, the collecting part of it, or, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a steel snob. I know a lot of people say, well, you're a steel snob. Yeah, that's true, you know. But maybe you're a different kind of snob. Maybe you're a hamburger snob. Maybe you look down at people that like the Big Mac or something. Everybody's got a little snobbery in them. Nothing wrong with being a steel snob. If you like the steel, you like the steel. But that being said, I wouldn't pay the extra 110 to get the M390. This just feels like something you're going to use, something you can take out in the field with you. You know, just I don't know, break down something. And this is something I will buy. Definitely something. I'm gonna check these out. I wouldn't mind having one of these myself. It feels like something you know, put in a giveaway or something somebody would like that. It's just one of those kind of knives. It feels, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels good in the hand. Lots of room. It's not a problem. Let's check how much it weighs. I think I don't know. It's not going to be much more than, like, it's under 4, but it's not a pocket chunker weight, but let's see what it is. Well, there it is, right there on the screen. Well, I ruined it for myself. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to look. Yeah, 3.7 ounces. Well, they lied. They said it was 3.5. So that's not bad. Let's check grams real quick for our European friends. 105 grams. So not bad. Not bad for a blade that size, handle that size, and just something you're going to be able to use a lot. All right, I'm just kind of going on and on. Can't think of too much more to talk about on this thing. You know, clip's good. Grip's good. Blade's good. Choil's good. No blade play here. No blade play there. Thank you, Doc, for letting me check this out. Like here. Subscribe here. Let me know what you think down here. Do you happen to have one of these? Do you happen to have the M390? Did I upset you with that? If I did, I apologize once again. I'm a steel snob at certain times. Well, well, you know what? I am. There are certain things I don't want to buy if I can get the upgraded version. So, nothing wrong with that. But let me know what you think. If you have one of these, if you're thinking about getting one of these, they're pretty cool. If you like flippers and you got 40 bucks, this is not going to make you sad when you get it. And it comes in, I think it comes in some different colors here. It comes in OD green, I know for sure. And I guess that's all. I will talk to y'all later.